Hey guys, this is Chandra. I am recording my gameplay of Final Fantasy XIV for our school assignment. I may be posting this to my blog, but for now I am just going to keep this for our project. This is the game I currently play a lot. I play a black mage. If you guys go to my blog, you can read a little bit more about what my class does. It's a DPS, which is damage per second class. Right now I'm just going to go ahead and queue up for a dungeon. That way you can see what it is I do. I'll do some owl since it's my level. Plus gear is nice. Honestly, I should check to see if anybody at my free company would want to play it with me, but they're probably all raiding on their own right now. So, I guess for now I just have to find something to do while my dungeon queues up. Now this is the problem I find with DPS classes, is it takes forever to queue a dungeon. It takes way too long. I hate it, but that's because there aren't enough healers to support queuing a lot. Now as I'm playing, I'm sure you guys noticed that there is a bit of an FPS drop on the game. That's probably because the load on my CPU right now is pretty heavy. I've never, really done a serious gameplay video before, or I've never really streamed before either. This is kind of a first time thing for me. If you guys would like to see more gameplay of this game from me, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to just keep posting up videos on YouTube or on my blog. As I stated before to our professor, I actually really enjoying the assignments. I'm enjoying blogging a lot. But before I get carried away and lose focus over what this video is supposed to do, which is kind of fit into, said blog. Oh, I'm getting attacked. I should probably go kill that thing. Okay, so that little piece of lettuce right there, normally I can call my chocobo, which is my giant battle chicken, and it could help me kill this thing. But since I'm in queue for a dungeon right now, I don't really have that option. It'll knock me out of queue. Right now I'm just kind of waiting to regain my mana so I can start my DPS rotation over again. Now you notice in the DPS rotation I wrote on my blog is to throw a thunder in there once or twice. I am really bad about following that. I'm really bad about following my own rotation. As bad as that sounds. But I digress. And I'm about to level too. Probably as soon as I finish this quest, it'll give me enough XP so that I can hit 55 and then continue my class quests. Now class quests, it's really cool. Every class in this game, every job too, comes with its own little mini storyline. I've only really played through the Black Mage one. I played a little bit of the Dark Knight one, and I have played through the Marauder one. I really like the Marauder one, but so far the Black Mage quests are my favorite ones. I think the storyline in it's really well written. Of course, I'm a little biased over that because it's pretty much all I play. Let's see. I know I'm trying to do this quest right here, my friend the Enabler. fetch questing right now, which sucks. I hate fetch questing. And what's funny is the little creature I got this quest from. It used to be one of my favorite creatures in Final Fantasy until I started playing this game. I absolutely hate Moogles now. They are the most incapable things I have ever encountered. They can't do anything on their own. But they're still really adorable. I'm gonna try to kite this dinosaur over to this guy over here. See if it works. Ah! It teleported away. Right now I'm in a... I don't play PvP in this game, and I don't think there is a real PvP server in this game either, because there isn't that much of like a faction struggle between, you know, races, and there has yet to be one where it's very similar to the way World of Warcraft works, where there's Horde and Alliance. I have yet to run into anything like that in this game. Now, where we're at in the story, however, I feel like they should open that up, though, is to add separate factions and then open up PvP servers. I think that would be really healthy for the game, because there are multiple contents that we know of now due to where the story has brought us in this game. Let's see where I'm at on queue. Now I'm working on this quest, Pom Pom Panic. Find all these lost Moogles. As I said, they're incapable creatures that can't do anything on their own. You see this little orange area? That's the area I have to run around in. That's how I know where to look. Let's see what's going on here. Now, if you guys pay attention to what's going on in chat, they're talking about fate invites. If you're familiar with Guild Wars and, you know, seasonal events of World of Warcraft, what fates are, they're world events. I love fates. I think they add a really nice replayability to this game. Although it does feel grindy and a bit, it really helps with leveling in this game. Like successfully completing a fate, it'll help me level up so fast. It's great. It is great, especially since if you're starting another class, that's gonna be your primary source of experience in order to level it. That and dungeoning. Early on, it's gonna be doing those fates though, because you can't really dungeon until you hit 20. You can't really do anything in the game until you hit 20. Let's go and find this last Moogle here. Trying to avoid fighting these with jets. It's just unneeded battling right now. And part of that's because I'm being kind of lazy about it and I just want to do the quest. Find these lost Moogles and get it out of the way. Now, for any of you who are familiar with this game, I'll show off my character a little bit. That's him right there. Gave him a nice little Tony Stark stash going on. I saw it open up. I was pretty happy. Now, when you look at these items, you notice that these are green. These are just kind of gray in the back. This is blue. Just like any other RPG, that's just rarity level. Green normally means it's a unique item. It's part of a set. Blue is I would say it's super rare. If you were to think of card games, these are called ethereal, the pink ones. Ethereals can be made most, you know, through crafting. They're pretty easy to come by. Something I enjoy about blue and green equipment is they normally come through a set that, you know, all matches, so your character can have some kind of cohesiveness to it, rather than you just mixing and matching everything. Like right now, these 3 pieces of my armor, they're all the Woad Skywiss armors. I got those from this dungeon that I have queued up. I would love to get the pants and the belt and everything, but the pants drop into... Oh, I do have the pants already. Sadly, the Tonbans are better. Item level is also a thing. You see that little number right there, 126? That's my item level. So even though it says down here my character's level is 54, I'm actually item level 126. And that averages out the item levels between all of my different items. And of course, you know, the higher the level, the better geared you are. Just like, I don't know how it is in WoW. I haven't played WoW in forever, but if they had, you know, gear level, which I'm pretty sure they did, that's basically how you determine how you're gonna do in the late game, basically. Jump on one of my mounts, making it a little bit easier to navigate this area. Now, as you see right there, the guy flying on a chocobo. Really jealous that he's able to do that right now, because, oh, interesting. Mostly because it requires a lot of effort to unlock the ability to fly in this game. You have to go around and find Aether points, and then after you have found the Aether points, you have to pick up the quest that gives you Aether points, and then you'll be able to fly. It's very tedious. That's why I haven't unlocked it yet. I would if, you know, 1, I had the time, and 2, I had the patience, but sadly I don't have the patience because this area requires a lot of questing with Moogles. As adorable as they are, I can only be around them for so long. Alright, so I'm going to go and turn this quest in, and that should get me pretty close to... Actually, I probably won't hit 55 by turning that quest in. Maybe after I turn in the other one. Check these little guys out. They're so adorable, but so annoying. I hate Moogles. This game made me hate Moogles. Oh! Yeah! Level 55. Does it unlock anything for me? I don't know yet. I did get an attribute point. Check it out. Fat Moogle. Yeah! Well, not Moogle, but Chocobo. Super fat Chocobo. So, when building a black mage, the only way to build them is by putting every point you have into intelligence. Intelligence, it's your main stat. It gives you magic potency. Right now my intelligence is at 666, which is very befitting of this class, considering it's supposed to be like a very, you know, dark, edgy class. Gonna try to get that little blank spot, not blank, on my map. I mean, you do get some experience from just unlocking areas and for completing maps, but for me it's actually just getting the satisfaction of not having that, you know, blurred spot on my map. I don't like that. And of course I have to trek up the hill to get there. just gotta figure out how to get up there. Now, there is no mount faster than than any other mount in this game. At least I haven't found out whether or not there is. You just kind of pick to see, what flavor you're feeling for the day. Sometimes I feel like the curl mount is faster. I know that's just my mind playing tricks on me on that. I think I can only get up there if I have flying unlocked, of course. Whoa, what is that? Ooh. Ooh. I'm just gonna heal this Moogle over here. Alright. With me being a ranged DPS class, it's not a good idea for me to, just pick fights everywhere I go. I'm gonna throw on ley lines, that way my casting is faster. Be able to put out more DPS in a smaller amount of time. Now you see this over here? I can't let that turn red. Otherwise that means I'm pulling the aggro, and pulling aggro is bad. Now I just gotta wait for that to refill. And I just keep doing the same thing. Throwing thunder whenever, thunderclap procs. I just keep DPSing until my face falls off. Just gotta hope my duty doesn't pop in the middle of this, which right now doesn't look like it's going anywhere. Alright, this tank needs a little bit of healing. Even though I am primarily a damage class, I was able to carry around one heal. Which does come in handy sometimes when there are no healers around. And basically I go back to my... Oh god. Damn it. I knew it was gonna proc. I'm gonna have to wait because these fates never pop. I have to see if I can get this done. I mean, I don't mind waiting in queue for a little bit longer. That means I get to run these, but that's really upsetting that that just happened. Yep. Looks like I'm not doing this dungeon. I'll just wait a little bit longer. As you can see, a ton of people start flocking at the end. And they're all, I believe, they're going down here. Because this is almost like a quest line where you do these certain fates and it increases your chance of another fate popping, and when that fate pops, this specific chain of fates just dumps experience on you, just absolutely absurd amount of experience. Hopefully I can get there before they whittle him down too much. I should probably queue back up. As you guys saw, being a DPS, it takes a while for me to queue. Oh my god, they're halfway there and I'm still not even there. This is where flying mounts really come in handy when you get them unlocked. They get you to these places so much faster. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the frame rate just dropped. Now the reasoning behind that is because there's a ton of people here trying to kill this mark. As I said earlier, this is just XP waiting, especially with the amount of people that will be here for this, just so they can get this quest line done. Like, that was an easy 3 grand for me. It would have been more if I was able to get there on time. See, the next fate should pop over here, but everyone might be going to Woggle 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 right now. I'm gonna go back to Mogtown and put in that Moogle quest I did earlier. Because that's just another step closer to me unlocking flying for this game. I'm probably going to go to the Mender Sticks, repair my gear. Go ahead and get that out of the way. Man, that's annoying. I mean, it's not like the XP wasn't worth it, but... I probably should have done this earlier, but I apologize about the watermark on this recording, but sadly, since this is for school, and honestly I don't want to dump money into this, that's gonna be there. You know, that's how I was able to do this, is I found a free program that I know is trusted, that I know that works well, and I am using it. Now I just have to find this little guy so I can turn in this quest, which I don't think he's up there. Just gotta find that right there. You know what? He might be up there. Huh. And you know what else? I forgot. I can actually ride my mount here. The compass. No currents nearby because we got them all. So I just gotta drop down here. And go up this hill and find this fur ball with the green exclamation point over his head. Well, actually, it's a check mark. This is mostly what you'd be doing when you're playing this game. You're kind of running around and just kind of picking and choosing what you want to do and what you don't want to do. Which I'll go ahead and grab this quest because I know it has a cutscene. I really regret picking up this quest now. Because this seems like a protect this Moogle quest, and I hate Moogles. So, lesson learned, don't trust a Moogle. There he is. There's that little curveball. this. Should probably just get the casting on. This is actually what I was talking about, is some of these items that I just get out of doing these quests are just absurd. Just good item comparison, like more intelligence, which like I said, it's my primary stat. So if I go with the ribbon at casting, it'll actually increase the amount of damage I do per cast. But I'm losing 22 spell speed and I'm losing my crit rate. I build a lot of crit on this on my character, so I'm not going to switch over to that. Even though it is a higher item level, I don't think it'd be a good trade-off. I guess it'd be a good idea to check whenever my chest gets full, everything automatically goes to my inventory, so I have to go in there, double check and make sure that all of my best things are in my armory chest. See this right here, corporal punishment? I can guarantee you that is a Moogle quest. Moogles love puns. They love puns so much. Well guys, before this goes on any longer, and before I decide to just kind of fall asleep while talking to you guys, I should probably just go ahead and end this little recording and upload this. Thank you for watching. For those who watched, thank you for any of your comments. I appreciate it. Look how pretty that is. It's so pretty. Okay, check that out. That's what he looks like. It's my dude with his ridiculous looking silver staff and his awesome floaty hair. I'll go ahead and go take that thing out. Check it out. You can see every little piece of equipment I've got equipped. This is my earrings. Notice they're also both different. Check out my rings. Just like in my inventory, they're different. You can see that I'm wearing the Skywiss's body with different everything else. But yeah, there you go, guys. Alright, you have a good night. Well, or day, depending on where you're at.